happening? Let's do this. Makeup stream from yesterday that I did not get to do. Happy Saturday, everybody. Let's do this. I'm just going to do the siege event. With this character, run a few areas. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll do the siege event first, and then we'll get to my last character I have to level up. So, all right, let's do I. Let's go do this first. Anything? No, I don't have rough diamonds. Well, first let's sort this stuff out. Why? Can't do.
Welcome to the Shrine of the Gods. With divinity and grace.
I got 50,000 now. Ooh. Good deal. All right. Let's see. Anything else? Any other housekeeping? Yes. Another. Dun. Anything else I gotta open before I go? I don't think so. All right, let's do it.
The cult.
What do we got? Oh, we got the dragon over here. That's a quick 40%. Let's hope I can get there in time. Yep, we got the blue dragon. Electrazar. Yeah, not getting caught in that. Oop. What do we got? Another dragon. White one. We got Waxenheim the Pale. Move when he looks your way. That's what I do, especially Squishy Wizard. Be done with this pretty quickly here. Just one more. We're done. So we will wait. And there we are. Why is it central in here? I've never... Did they move it? There it is. We are done. With that round, anyway. Because I need to go up here, turn it in, and then grab the other one. So let's see if I can do that in time. Matthew, welcome in. I will try not to die. It's been 7 days without an incident. Believe it or not. I don't know about that. Did we finish? Oh, it's still going on. Acid. I don't even think Bob is around. There needs to be a companion named Bob, though. Styx, Master of Shadows. I thought they were a band. Herr General, where are you? No, you did not. I will give you that. No, no, no. I don't think I've seen him on a Sunday afternoon. We got, where is it? Oh, yeah. Dragon. Oh, we got the blue one again. Well. Wait, and wait, and wait. Oh, a band. B-A-N-D. They were a rock band. It was a bad joke. No, actually, it was a good joke. I take that back. I thought it was a good joke. Oh! Well... 0 days without an incident. Oh! I spoke way too soon. I shouldn't have jinxed it. Yes, band, B-A-N-D. Alright. One more dragon would be nice. Right where they usually are. Did I get anything? No, I didn't pick up anything. I don't pick up much. Dragon, as the French say, dragon. No, they don't say that. All right, where are you? I am not getting any drops out here. I don't think it drops anything really that great. Here I am stuck with guard duty whilst my brother is out fighting. That, I mean, yeah. I don't know what that cloud is, but I think it's pretty cool. How you doing, Matthew? Been a while. Fighting with... No, not Treebeard. I'll show you in a minute. Precious. Fighting with Precious. My Precious. You look like a mini Ent from Lord of the Rings, so... Yes, my Precious. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, we got... one more to go? Yeah, one more to go. And there we go, right there. Guys, don't run by me. Right there. Right there. Treebeard the end. Yeah. There we go. We are done for the day. I just want my participation coin. That's all. Oh, what happened? First, let me get out of there. Petrus, welcome in. You'd have to shave your head to look more like Smeagol. Some days I feel like Smeagol. Alright, so we're gonna go back to... Nope, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Let's see. Fire. Jeez. So, Automod blocked the word ice. Matthew. Oh, how ironic that the word ice get blocked on my stream. And that's the... Yeah. Yeah. And the beard would have to go. I just... Censorship is stupid. Oh, because of the... Yes. You can make it a shtick. Welcome to my cave. This is a picture of my precious... Well... I'd have to be really, really sick, I think. And look all gaunt and just pasty. Or I could just, you know, show my pictures when I was a kid. I mean, there wasn't much difference. I should have used frosting. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. I know in what context it was done in. You're Smeagol after he gets his life. No, Smeagol's got it way better. Smeagol's just... Smeagol's got it way better. Alright, let me actually do this first before I change character. Too bad. Pretty much. After he falls into the fires of Mount Doom, yes. Pretty much. Alright, I didn't even see it, but we got ads. So, another minute 10. And with that, I'm going to change my character. We're done here. Actually, I got a few of these I can do. And before I change character, I'm going to go free up some space in the workshop. A pile of ash. Well, I usually am. I'm usually dying or dead. Oh, that's just awful. How could you? How could you fail me? Alright, we're gonna do that. I don't even know why I bother, but I do it. Too much gray at this. Hey, you'll have to refresh my memory on who Professor Oak is, but at least I'm not Professor DM. I don't like that guy. Is Professor Oak a Harry Potter thing? Let's change character. We're gonna go change to my Drow Oath Keeper Paladin. Drow, you say? Yes. Drow, I say. Last character, I got to get to 20th level, and then once Jax reaches, hey, punk. Literally, punk. Once Jax reaches endgame, I can work on all my other builds. Oh, here we go. Based. You did it again. You don't like a good B. I don't know. It depends on what a BM is. Based on his build, he'd be more like the Ice Gym leader from X. See, I don't even know what that is. Being in the home for this long. Alright, Shadow Totems. I gotta focus here because... Oh! I was like, who is that? That's Droby-Wan Kenobi. He's my companion. Oh no, I enjoy a good the BM, I call it the board meeting, not the bowel movement. It's like, hey, what are you doing? I'm in a board meeting. Can I call you back? I think it's funny. This is just my sense of humor, I guess. Toilet humor. If you're not a Pokemon fan, then you won't get it. Yeah, I'm not. And that goes back to when I worked at the store for Wizards of the Coast when I worked in their retail division. We had a guy that would come in his, I would say, and I think I'm being generous here, he was in his mid-30s. And he used to buy Pokemon cards all the time. And is a little bit on the obnoxious side. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. So when he'd come in, I'd be doing something like inventory or something. And he'd come up and go, yes, I'd like six packs of Pokemon cards, please. So, you know, I'd give him the packs of Pokemon cards. Before I could get him his change, he'd have them all unwrapped, foil all over the place, and just be making... It was obnoxious. But, anyways, he used to ask, hey, when are the Pokemon tournaments? And our Pokemon tournaments at the time were for 18, or they were from like age 9 to 18, I think. We didn't have adult Pokemon tournaments at the time. It's like, dude, you're too old to be going to these Pokemon tournaments. No, no. And he never asked about there being an adult tournament for Pokemon. So that was like huge red flag. Wizards of the Coast in here. Now, I never said I liked Wizards of the Coast. Although I will say, when the stores closed, they asked me at my store, because eventually everybody left except for me, so I became pretty much the de facto store manager. The district manager said, how low do you want to mark these books down? And we had this out of the way first. And we had the Sword and Sorcery books. We had, at the time, it was 3rd edition, maybe 3.5. And I said, let's mark them down 90%, and they did. So I bought a ton of books at 90% off. That's the only reason why I liked them. Other than when I first started working there before Hasbro took over and turned it into a children's toy store. And, 1,016 different types of Monopoly board games. And that was like, I think I got there a year before they took over. Before Hasbro took over. So, it was good for a little while at least. Alright, I've only liked it at the very, very beginning. Played the first game using Bulbauer, and the TV series had a nice charm, but I got old fast. I probably wasn't the right age range to actually get outright addicted to it all. I stopped buying Pokemon cards when I was 12, 13. At 16, I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is another one. We had some interesting characters. Exactly. Hasbro was... I won't even get into it. I get upset. I hate Hasbro. With every fiber of my being, I always solo Pokemon and play mainly with myself. If I even wanted to play any game with anyone, it would be adult. Over 18, preferably later than even that. Later 20s, 30s, 40s, etc. I'm 46. Yeah, exactly. You don't play with children. Not when you're supposed to be a full-grown adult. All right, we got that one. So we need this one over here. Thank you. Come again. All right, we're done. We'll head back to camp, turn everything in, and then move right along to the next quests. Basic. So you're a Magic. So I played Magic for a little while. Couldn't get into it. Plus, some of the players are just trying to find the word for Magic the Gathering players. Insufferable. Ah.
Honor the dead, mortal.
Alright, we got that done. No, I don't play card games generally. I may try it out someday, but I'll probably lose interest as we... Yeah, I just... Tabletop role-playing MMORPGs for me.
Thank you.
But I'm a grognard, so...
I said to you before that a shaman foretold your coming. Now that you have proven your strength and honor...
And just to be clear, I gave up playing Pokemon years ago. I was only describing my past experience with it.
Past the hunter's path. Beyond is a sacred pool. Behind the waterfall, you will find...
Yeah, it's a sacred pool. Yeah. Hold on.
Thank you, stranger.
You're
Not
welcome.
many people would go out of their way to help you hungry wolves. You have my thanks, and my wolves' thanks as well.
Happy to assist you, ma'am. Great.
Our wolves will not go hungry because of you. You have shown compassion and earned my trust, adventurer.
Have any clips?
Nice. That's how it works, really? Alright.
NPC.
Uh-oh.
This one right here,
Oh.
Thalos Oathbreaker.
I take
Is
no
that the
damage.
NPC you're
Wait a
talking
minute.
about?
That should have killed me.
Is that Bob? Is this the
That should've
official
killed
Bob of
me.
Neverwinter? All right, we got 14 minutes until break, so let's first of all, let's see what we got here for items. Nope. Nope. We're good. Pern White Sky. Meet Pern. Hello, Pern. Hello, Jerry. Hello, Newman.
The spirit of the Grey Wolf tribe will fall to darkness and ruin if we do not act soon.
That is the
The Bandit. When the Grey Wolf tribe submitted to the Netherese, we lost much of our old ways. Worship of Uth
Black Ice Warhorse.
by worship of the dark
Yes.
Netherese god Shar. Shrines to the Battle Father were abandoned
Shar.
and sacred relics lost. The Forsworn are trying to reclaim the old ways. We once had a sacred relic here at the...
okay, and I will say this. This is how much I pay attention. Easy there, Easy there, Beetle Rider. Up until a couple months ago, I did not know this guy was here. And up until a couple months ago, or a month or two, yeah, a couple months ago, I did not know that he's, I guess, in all of the areas in a certain place that I did not know about. No. You learn something new every day. Newman, what? But you only get gold. You only get gold from him. Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of like a form of OCD where when I initially play a game, I like to do or try to do everything possible and find everything possible. That stems back from when I used to play all the Commodore 64 AD&D Gold Box games. You're bad. You need to go. You need to go away. So we used to sit there and we used to literally draw out the maps in games like Pool of Radiance, Curse of the Azure Bonds, Secret of the Silver Blades, Pools of Darkness, even with the books. And we used to do it on graph paper. So I guess you could say I'm a nerd. Big nerd. Big nerd with a knife that falls from the sky. That and I like finding Easter eggs. Easter eggs are fun to find. Why'd I do that? Only at Easter time, yes. Now, I know there's stuff up here, too. Where is it? No. No, there's some... something in here. Well, there's that. This is what I was trying to find here. Only at Easter time for the Easter eggs. Any other time, it's before I eat breakfast. I like my egg omelets. Without the paint, though. There's no... Are you trying to tell me there's not one thing in there with the religion that I can paw through? Tisk, tisk. Excellent. Smithers. I recently changed the name and look of my point system, and I added fun altars to play using the alert. Fun alerts to play the point. I'll have to check out a stream. I thought I saw you on one day, but I think I got sidetracked and missed it. So, am I even? I think I'm following you. No, well, now I'm following you. So I lied. I didn't see you at all. Oh, I have a horrible memory sometimes. What? Huh? Eggs. What about eggs? Hi, how are you? Well, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Little Scaladar. You get over here before you explode. Get him all. Nope, he exploded back there. Of course he did. Destroy the non-believers. To the points, it's plasma levels. Oh, that is cool. Little sci-fi, you're a vampire. I've run out of blood and I'm drinking plasma now. Less sugar. The ones with diabetes were killing me. Sometimes 0 days without. Today's one of those days. This is a mimic. No. Wow. Healing. 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 Thanks. Thanks a lot. Doo-doo-doo. Got mail. You've got mail. You named it Phylactery, which seems to refer something Jewish. Would you consider yourself Jewish? No, I am not Jewish. Or was it just a random thing? I've always known that a lich keeps his essence in a phylactery. Now, I know there's some debate around the usage of the word, and again, if anybody tells me that it's offensive, I would consider taking it down. I'm not big on the bully tactics these days with people. Let's put it that way. And while it may not be bullying in most cases, I'm just the dog piling, the stuff that the extreme, either side, left or right. I mean, I won't use words that are overtly offensive. If it offends somebody, I will change it. Like I said, I haven't had anybody say anything yet, so
Thing. There were red wizards hidden deeper in the ruins.
see. So it's a WoW reference. No, it's a D&D reference, actually. D&D's always called a place where a lich stores its essence, a phylactery. Gary Gygax love using those old world terms. Ichor. What's the other ones? Phylactery.
It's good to
Dwemer.
see else from the city. I feel very much alone among wolves in this place. White Sky told me I am to aid you. The Stormcallers nearby in Thunder Ridge use their totems to magnify their command over thunder and lightning.
You have mail.
This orb
Someone telling you that your mail is there. If it's a bill, get billed, pay for it.
and it will absorb the energies of the storm and allow you to collect those rattles.
Right? Anything associated with Jews, you would have to be portrayed as 100% positive. As long as you're not being negative, your channel should be 100% good. That's all good. Just pointing it out, just in case. Yeah, I mean, if somebody brings something to my attention, I'm more than happy to listen to the argument, listen to, or if I feel strongly that, have a debate about something. Yes, if it's straight up, you need to do this, and I'm just tired of other people telling other people what to do these days. It's just, and it's been going on for years now. Oh, you need to do this because blah blah blah. No, I don't really. That kind of thinking is the thinking that just, yeah, I don't go for that stuff. Objection. Sorry, I'm not Phoenix. Phoenix Wright. Who's Phoenix Wright? I want your channel to be safe. You do nice streaming. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And yeah, if something comes about, it comes about. And if I make the change, if I have to make the changes, I'll make the changes. Like I said, if somebody gets upset, very upset, I'm more than happy to make those changes. It's like I need the argument against it to be compelling enough to I say, okay, you have a point. I'll change it immediately and then change it. I'm thinking about changing it anyways. I've been weighing it out. What? Because a phylactery is just a unique item to liches. It's not something that, it's not like gold pieces or seen channels that do experience points, and it's not any of that. Alright, let's see. The Objection Guy. Ace Attorney. It's a video game series and an anime. I have never seen that. I mean, if Hasbro sponsored me, I could just do, Mickey Mouse points since they're Disneyfying D&D to death. All right. You could always go for something generic like gems, but put a unique name. Jack's Gems, for example, Disney Online. Yeah, the Disney Channel thing. My kids used to watch that all the time, so they used to do that at a commercial with one of the Disney Channel kids or stars. They would wave their little wand and it would turn out the shape of Mickey's ears.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, I probably should. Paid my therapist a lot of money for him to take his family on vacations, though. Again, nice of you to join us, Scaladar. Mini Scaladar. It's like my mini-me. I will call him Mini-Me. There's a remix on YouTube named The Turntable Turnabout Mystery Skulls Money. I'll have to check that out. Oh, we've got a stretch. We have redeemed a stretch. So here we go. Oh, there. And I'm way over my break, but I gotta finish this before I take my break. Let's finish this. Supposed to stream yesterday, didn't get to it, so probably got another hour and a half before, well, hour and a half before I gotta go for I get some stuff to do today, so somebody asked once on a stream, well, what do you got to do? And I'm like, I'm not one of those people that overshares. Sorry. It's just, I got stuff to do. Hey. Not going to work for the FBI, so don't worry about it. Oh, people. All right. Here we go. With the bean, chipping, chipping. With the bean, chipping, chipping. Thank you for the redemption. Oh, the Swedish Chef is one of the best Muppets of all time, and being a former chef myself, I have a place in my heart for the Swedish Chef. Hannah. And we are done. All right.
Let's see what's up.
Now we got to place the orb. We'll place the orb and then we will take a break. Ow. Ow. That's gonna leave a mark. It's like this game. Oh, if it was real life. Hey, wait a minute. Let me just walk around you here to the side so I can just avoid that mess. All right, the orb is there. Let's go. Whee!
The spirit of the Grey Wolf Thunderhowl was one of the great leaders of the Grey Wolf tribe.
He
His
was.
voice silenced. Perhaps the rest of the tribe can be swayed to rise up against the Netherese.
The Netherese never. Oh, we got a level. Nope. Yep. We have the best braces we got right now. With the best shield we got now. Cape Forest.
The scions of shadow corrupt all they touch. May the sacred
All we got left
grant
is
you rest.
barbed.
Must call the weak.
All right, so we got that.
The scions of shadow corrupt all they touch.
I remember the Muppets. Me. Beaker, yeah, Beaker. Beaker's another one of my favorites. 1 meatball, haha. 2 meatball, haha. 3 meatball, haha. is a legit French guy who cooks and shows it on YouTube. Great cooking, but the way he says certain things is funny. Onion, oh yeah. Is that the Cajun chef Justin Wilson that you're talking about, Petrus? Older guy, older videos, or are they newer videos? The only French guy I know that's on YouTube, that has YouTube videos, is Jacques Pepin. And I've seen Justin Wilson videos on YouTube. I'm sure there's others, though. All right, with that, let me take a quick 5-minute break, and we'll be right back to hopefully get to at least... I was aiming for level 10 today, but I think we're going to be going to level 7 or maybe 8 if we can get the chance to. So we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Stephen Francois. Yes, welcome, Neutral Agent. How are you today? Get you a shout out.
The scions of shadow corrupt all they touch.
Yes.
Before I start,
It counts as a sarcophagi. Huh?
you pork barreling in that one.
Quest failed.
May Uthgar grant you strength.
Come on, man. Can't be doing that to me. That was an easy test. Pork barrel counts as a sarcophagi.
Is that before or after they? Didn't you say they suspended you or something? Yeah. That was that was WoW for like 40 minutes. Okay. Were you playing WoW in that clip or looked like WoW? Okay, need 2 more rattles. Nope, not today, Satan. Not today. Well, my eyes are going on me then, because I thought it was. I thought it looked like WoW. Yes, pork barrels. Pork barrels are not in WoW. Correct. Did I want to help that person? Nah. They got it. They're good. They're not gonna They're not gonna die.
Thank you for retrieving.
Sure.
It is time to take the battle to the heart of the enemy. Deep within the Grey Wolf battle camp is an ancient shrine to Uthgar, the Battle Father. As the Netherese push the Grey Wolves to the worship of Shar, the Uthgar shrine has become neglected. To the west, you will find the Battle Father shrine and a primal spirit of our tribe known as Dying Howl. He will guide you further, but to reach him, you must first become closer to the spirits of this forest. I will aid you on this path of the spirits, and you will have an awakening. I hope you are ready to awaken.
I'm ready because you're going to turn me into a wolf, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, you're going to turn me into a bear. Well, well, well. You turned me into a bear. Last time it was a wolf.
Rage against the dying. Yes, I am Dying Howl, protector of this shrine. I have awaited your arrival.
You can barely hear him.
Approach, young one. Approach. The Netherese are a foul plague upon this world.
Yada, 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 yada. Yada, yada, yada.
The Grey Wolf tribe.
Yada, 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 yada.
Bloodthirsty
So some
We
stuff.
do not have much, but
Jeez, I really wish they would get on the ball and let people sell stuff. Like the equipment they don't use anymore. That would be great.
Let's see what the world has to offer today.
Finish there. Inventory. We got new. Where is it? Boots. Greaves. Not boots. Greaves. Got an ad starting in about 2 minutes. Coming up.
creeping shadows.
Alright, let's deal with this. Easy there, Droby-Wan Kenobi. We got 4 shards. 4 soul shards left. And then the orb. Hi, how are you? Not on my watch today, sir. 10 seconds till the ad starts, so when we get back, hope you're still around. Help me, Droby-Wan. You're my only hope. Oh, stop it. 2 more shards. One more shard. Ah. Oh, somebody dropped one. That works for me. The faster I can finish these, the better. Then I can get back to working on my DDO characters, because I haven't played in a while. Haven't played in a few days.
Shadow energy.
Do that offline.
The Nether Easel.
So we'll at least get 7 today. Level 7.
The Shadowvar Masters plot and scheme in Twilight Reach.
Beep beep. Beep beep. Oh, I gotta kill Shadar-kai. Shadarkai. Potato, tomato. Oh no, I get hit. He's throwing your balls at me, lady. Alright, looks like we might be back from break. Alright. Now we can go temple.
Let's see what's out there.
You've got 30 minutes, Cat. You can wait. And then I will feed you. Keep an eye out on the floor for traps, because I always run into them. Still got a ways to go. I think this is the halfway point, actually. Could be wrong. No. No, I went around that. Pretty sure I did. Shadar. Again. Shatterkai. I usually say Shatterkai. I should probably find out the real pronunciation. I think it's the Shatterkai. I don't remember. I have to see if is a video with Ed Greenwood and Ed knows. Yeah, she did that. She did that. But you know what? Let's focus on her. Everything's gonna be okay. See? Chucking your balls at me, lady.
You wish my aid? A wise choice.
All right, time to get our next level. Level 7, what do we got? We got about 20 minutes to go or so. Let's see if we can get close to level 8. So there's level 7.
It's time for you to continue your quest elsewhere. Follow the path northeast of Twilight Reach until you reach the High Camp.
Okay, we don't get that.
We'll speak to you further. May the Battle Father watch over you.
New rings. Yes, I'll take those. Thank you very much. New belt. Thank you very much.
The spirits seek help.
We must fight to survive.
I was thinking about moving streams to Saturdays, but I don't know. Probably just keep it at Fridays. You have 20 minutes. And then I will feed you. Meet with Hadrick Longtooth at the high camp. All right, let's go to the high camp. Right up here on the right-hand side.
I am Hadrick Longtooth, longtime warrior of the Grey Wolf tribe, now forsworn. If Dying Howl sent you, then you are the one we seek to end the darkness that has consumed our tribe.
Have you come to help us purge the evil from the Grey Wolf tribe?
Yes.
The leaders of the Grey Wolf tribe are known as the Pack Masters. They have proven themselves in battle time and again, and emerged victorious. It's the Pack Masters who made a deal with the Netheries, corrupting the spirit of our tribe into a twisted mockery of its former self. They must be punished for leading the Grey Wolf tribe astray. Enter Elder Rock to the north of High Camp. You will find the Pack Masters there.
Our werewolf brothers in the Grey Wolf tribe have made pacts with corrupt powers and must be set free. You must recover the Talisman of Selûne from the Moonlight Altar, and the Talisman of Shar from the Midnight Altar. Bring the talismans to me, and we will make the final preparations.
Okie dokie. Yay. Couple storm callers. And a pack master. Pack master. And I gotta get 4 more pack masters, okay? There's 1. 2. Two more. Help if I press the right button. Here we got that. Now we got to get the Talisman of Shar, which is over here. Yeah, I'll fight Jeff. Why not? What? Stop interrupting me.
Blood for betrayal is the Uthgardt way. You honor the people by carrying out this act of vengeance.
Well done. With these blessed talismans in hand, it's time to strike at the corruption in the heart of the Grey Wolf Den.
Yep.
Greatest of the Grey
All right, we will get 8.
is the bloodthirsty and greedy Ithrani of Narrows Lake. It's she who swore the blood oath to Claraburnus Tanthor, the Prince of Shade, to lead off.
Wow. This is a massive hand twitch.
My spells are at your command.
Hi guys, how are you? Well, I didn't mean to do that. It's just a little electricity. It never hurt anybody. Right, before I do that. Hey, Kazzy, welcome in. Oh, just a little exactly, a little zappy zap. Change that out. Change that. Yes. Boom. Ain't no thing. What's going on? How you doing? Finally finished Demon Web Pits with Jax the Wizard. Thursday. I finished it Thursday. Now I got Skyhold and Biting Cold left. Love Demon Web Pit so much. Yeah. Yep. Hi, how are you? I'm normal. I can't get that SpongeBob episode out of my head. Hey, how are you? I'm normal. When it came out, I hated it, but then ended up being your favorite. Funny how that works out, huh? There's a lot of things in here that I hated that now it's like, okay, well, I can do that now. Demon Web Pits being one of them. Well, advanced anyways. Oh, even I think I've done Master pretty good. Look, you can get all the werewolves you want. Alright? I'm a paladin and we're people too. And I know the mechanics now for the second boss in Demon Web Pits. So now I can pretty much do it fairly well. Alright, dude, you need to go down, buddy. What are you doing that for? Jeez, you guys don't have to be jerks. I used to be on hubby's personal support path on Xbox. That's funny. Well, up until today, I had a pretty good streak going of no incidents reported during Neverwinter, but I died earlier, so that's back down to 0. It was 7 days. I think it was 7 days. That just went out the door. I died. I went down, I should say. It was at the Siege. The Siege event, it was Jax. Some red wizard, huh? Dude, you're not supposed to die. Because, as we say in Maine, like hot butter. That knife went through him like hot butter. So now I gotta start a new streak. Go figure. These guys always attack me, so why not? My little Scaladar. I think I will call him Mini-Me. Wait, no, what? You just said heartburn. It was for exactly. It was for medical reasons. I have a doctor's note. I have a note from my mother. Everything's kosher dill on the pickle farm. Ain't nothing to be concerned over. Yeah, why not? So I had planned on going until I got 10th level today, but it's getting pretty close to time to go do some stuff. After I shit mix this next guy. At the end, anyways. First, you gotta get through this guy. Oh, you mean this guy right here? Packmaster Zaev? Yeah. Boom, right to the face. Boom, right to the face. Boom, right to the face. Come here. My mini. Yes, exactly. How about no? You crazy Dutch bastard. Got an ad starting in about 2.5 minutes. I don't even think I logged in today or yesterday. I lose track of time when I'm stupid. Yeah, believe me. I know. I'm kind of like, I don't want to politicize anything, but I'm kind of like Joe Biden and I wander off. Oh, I'm playing Neverwinter. Oh, and then another thing. I get that glossy-eyed look. No, I wasn't sleeping. Today was one of those days. I didn't stream yesterday. I didn't want to stream today. I was thinking about moving the Friday stream to Saturday, but I don't know, Saturdays are just, or maybe I should just do Saturday nights. I have no idea. All I know is this. Start sniffing the... Oh, jeez. That's funny. That's hilarious. I named my hireling Droby-Wan Kenobi. Somebody asked me what that was about, and I was just like, if I have to explain it to you, then... Why? Why? Because I like naming my companions and mounts and other assorted things. Really silly, stupid names. Brings me great joy. Kind of like in DDO where I named Tabaxi Bard Jeff Leopard. You know, Def Leppard. Nobody got it. Except for there was a couple people that did get it. And then everybody finally got it when I said, pour some XP on me. Ad starting in about 10 seconds, so... Where are you going? Where are you going there? You think a werewolf would get mad if you call it a pupper? Come here, puppers. No puppers. Yeah, come here, Droby. Come here, Droby one. Let me sniff you. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's so funny. That will be funny for a while. Put a fleet collar on them, they get all kinds of... I know, right? Listen, I'm putting this collar on you. Don't make me spay or neuter you. Just do as I say. Do you want to get spayed? Do you want to get neutered? No, didn't think so. Danger is my middle name. Let's dance in the purple pool and see what happens. You have died. Your character is erased. Goodbye. Alright. This is my last character, my last build that I'm getting to level 20. Thankfully, and then when Jax hits endgame, excuse me. When Jax hits endgame, then I could start breaking out the tanks and the heals and run those. I love when that happens. I'm getting all choked up. It's so sad. I lost faith in people understanding companion names that I used to get questioned all the time when I had my little tiger named Cincy. Even I get that. I used to watch the sports ball all the time, especially football. Apparently it means something's... What could... If that doesn't bring out the grognard in me and the get off my lawn in me, I don't know what does. That is a... Let me tell you, and I hope this makes up for some of that. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the Cincinnati Bengals, right? Oh. Jeez, what a bunch of uncultured swine. It's like, who hurt you? Well, bullying. You said idiot, and it's bullying. No, it's not. Not in my channel. It's not. Automod. I was like, what are you going on about? I was straight getting bitched at for it. That's dumb. People... I was like, hey, idiot, I'm from Cincinnati. And it's right? It is a fucking tiger. I mean, at least they're well known for being a horrible team, so like, well... There were decent years. It could be worse. Could be the Cleveland Browns. Am I right? And I mean, you guys got Cincinnati got Joe Burrow. I mean, hey, let's not push me down the into the spike pit, you bunch of jerks. And there's something that I need to share with you and Mr. Kaz at some point, but I'll do that on Discord because I'm not really in position to share it here, but it's mind-boggling. I mean, at least we are well known for being a horrible team, so, like, to not get it, LOL. If my team isn't in jail, they win most. Right? A lot of Cincinnati Bengal players that... Okay. Here's that linebacker. Perfect. Vontae's perfect. That dude was straight up a dirty player. Dirty hits. Just gotta say. I will say this about what I'm going to share with you and Mr. Kaz, and it is about random dungeons. If you know where I'm going with that. Of Marrow's Lake. I can't keep forgetting the name of this. Of Marrow's Lake. Oh, here's another. Oh, you're being a bully today, Kaz. Oh, hey, how are you? You are... Well, like they always say, 2 hands are better than 1. All right, this guy needs to go. This guy needs to go down. Need to go down. Because I'm beginning to not like you. Oh, that helps. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up, and get down. Listen, I don't need your buddies coming in from the cheap seats there, pal. I've never seen a paladin heal so fast in my entire life. Alright, I just need to drop another knife on him. Just one more. You can do it! See? You... Oh, stop it. Alright, let's see. I left the country. They went to the Super Bowl. I was like, gee, thanks, dickheads. Yeah, right? Couldn't have done it when you were in the country, didn't it? Yeah. You're always a menace. And so are I. I get I get auto-modded all the time in Brown Guy's channel. Alright, let's get back to Hadrick Longtooth. Let's see. I did watch the first 9 minutes, 30 seconds of Deadmano's Dungeon Run video. I almost have it burned into your mind. It handles the first boss. Which one's that for?
I thank you. Is it finished? Then have you come to help?
We got level 8.
You have done great deeds here in Velosk. You have done great deeds here. Har, har, har. Finish this by ourselves. The shadows.
If his voice was a little more gravelly, he'd sound like Mr. Krabs.
Many thanks to you, adventurer.
The new one, I call it Juggernaut because I always forget the name. Oh, Jokenstar. Jokenstar. Yeah.
Let's see what's up.
All right, let's go see Sergeant Knox.
My master is yours.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Protector's Enclave need your help.
Return for the woods, eh?
Yes.
Good to have you back in Neverwinter.
You're after the rings. Okay, see, what I have to tell you on Discord has something to do with that. I got in with a really good group and finished mostly everything on, I think it was yesterday. It was yesterday that I did. No, it was Thursday. It was Thursday. I got to the summoning. I got the boss. I got the big storm caller there, or storm reaver. I got all that. I was like one treasure chest or whatever short. Just a few things that I can get in another run anytime.
Adventurer. I was hoping you'd drop by.
Adventurer.
I have an interesting opportunity for you.
Might go for the boots too, not sure yet. Your dragon boots are actually better than the new ones.
For someone new to run the place. A born leader.
Yeah, it was great. I was able to
Naturally, I told him as much.
I snuck in.
Hear him out.
Shut up, Knox. I snuck in halfway through when everybody was doing the heroics. And then I just followed there was one person in particular, one player in particular that I was like, okay, they know where they're going. So I followed them and boom. So I was like, nice. All right. Yeah, we got that. Now to the auctioneer. Get this stuff out of the way. Yes, I know. Know all about it. Whee! Oh, I hope you got their names so we can stalk them. I mean, make friends. Right? Unfortunately, that didn't dawn on me to do that. That didn't dawn on me to do that. And it's just a one-word name that I remember. And I would be able to recognize that player if I saw them again. And I've run with them before. In random dungeons and stuff.
Protector's Enclave. I wish there would.
Yeah, Protector's Enclave seems to need a lot of help.
Solhoff and a contingent of guards south to the Aben.
Can you imagine the three of us just randomly follow that part? It's like, who are these people following me, and why are they following me? I mean, with me in tow, yeah, I'd be like, dude, lose the weird one. Yeah, right. Hello, friend. Hello, fellow Neverwinter. What do they call them? Neverwintons. Hello, fellow Neverwintons. Or what have you. All right. What do we got? My favorite one, Ebon Downs. Because I haven't been there 237 times in the past 3 months. So anyways, yeah, part of what I got to tell you both on Discord is the decision making by certain people. You have certain people, and granted, you give people that are maybe just starting out, new players, you give them the benefit of the doubt. I definitely do, right? But when they brag about having played the game for a decade or so or whatever, but they still don't seem to know what they're doing, that's when I begin to question the decision making by some people. Especially bringing somebody like that in as a group leader. Alright, that helmet does not go well with that ensemble. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need a new helmet. You know, since Mr. Kaz pointed that very thing out, I can't unsee it now. I have been... I know I do look like a baked potato. All you gotta do is, you know, throw me in the oven for 20-30 minutes, and the paladin will be done. This is my Oathkeeper paladin that I'm working on, a Menzo Baron. I always pronounce it Menzo Baranzan, but Menzo Baranzan, I guess, is the correct way to say it. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Drow? Why a drow? Because I don't like when people do that either. I really didn't like Drizzt for a very long time because everybody, when they played pen and paper, used to play the Drow Ranger with 2 scimitars and a Black Panther familiar. But just... I never got the appeal of it. And neither did the banana. There was a joke in there. There was a bad joke in there. Alright, what do we got? I'm going to take a quick break, stretch my legs, refresh my drinks, and, I call that one Charles... Yes, Charles Bronson. I knew a guy that had... I used to do a really good imitation, but ever since I got older, I can't do most of the imitations anymore, and it's kind of sad. Alright, punk, stick him up. That sounds bad. That sounds really bad. Boo, boo that man, boo. Alright, we're gonna go to the workshop. Let's go to the workshop. Oh, this is gonna take a little bit, isn't it? Yeah. Let's not go to the workshop first. Let's go here. See if we can sell some stuff. We don't want to sell that or that. Come on. They really need to change this so you can sell this stuff. Why you cannot sell it is beyond me. It's junk. It's junk. It's just a waste of inventory space, and they just want to microtransaction the hell out of the game. I've never, ever gotten the reason why. I logged on yesterday and immediately got booted out by the server. And I'm like, this is not. I'm going to go stretch, refill drinks, be right back. Give me about 5 minutes or so. All right, we're back. Let's go to Ebon Downs. We got an ad starting in about 2 minutes, 20 seconds. I'll wait to do the workshop stuff. I could have summoned a signpost, but whatever. Oh, boo!
What can I help you with, traveler? Sergeant Knox sent you.
I came to get an oil change done for my horse. What do you think?
About the Doom Guide. He entered the ghost town of Grimhollow and never returned. Please, feel free to use my inn while you're here as well. Frankly, I could use the business.
I don't know. I don't know if I could trust you.
When last I saw him, Doom Guide Solharf asked me about a ritual to summon the ghost of Grimhollow's last mayor, Galwin.
Oh no, not Idris.
If you were to summon the ghost, he may be able to tell you where the Doom Guide went.
Well, you know what?
It's quite simple. All you need to
Here's another thing I just realized the other day.
and burn it in the
I can pick a flower right here.
ruins of Grist's old home.
It's like that rando guy that's the acolyte of whatever. I can't acolyte of French fries or whatever. Is in a certain spot in each of the areas. I probably should have taken my horse, but I never knew that flower was up there until about a month ago. Poppies, yes. Poppies.
Brings you to the ruins of Grimhollow.
Oh, I don't know. I want to check out the farmer's market, but
You seek Doom Guide Solharth. He yet lives, though most of his men are dead. Even now, he struggles to protect the ghosts of Grimhollow from the minions of Idris. The forces arrayed against him are too powerful. I fear he is doomed to fail. But that may yet change if you will lend us your aid.
well, I can't go any further into the storyline if I don't. Nah, I don't feel like it. I'm just gonna walk away.
The ghosts of Grimhollow no longer...
Blah, 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 blah.
Their hellish powers to enslave the ghosts of Grimhollow for some fiendish purpose.
Yes, some fiendish purpose. So, yeah. Where I was trying to get at, and I keep going off road into other directions, Kaz, is I haven't been able to farm any stuff. And I want to get, I think there's maybe 1 or 2 items in Ragged Edge that might be able to boost me a little bit that I would want. But, you know, somebody likes to break up, just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go do this instead, and just instead of being like, hey, you know, I'm gonna change pace and I'm gonna do this instead, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna keep running randoms. That kind of thing. That's what I've been alluding to. So, like, I need to run with I need to run with people. That would help me get the gems. They're not gems, actually. They're just... Oh, jeez. That hit hard. Wow. Dude, settle down. Like the fire. Oh, let me light my fire. Aw, isn't that so sweet? The shards, yes. When I last checked, I had 147. And I know it's from you do quests and stuff, but I just get so sick and tired of running solo all the time. It bores me to death at times. It really does. I've done alliance runs with the guild I'm in, so those are kind of like a saving grace too. But man, my second weapon dropped from one of the EF bosses. Nice. We'll run it with you if we can get our times lined up. Yes. So that's the other thing. I was going to see what times are optimal. Oops, wrong button. Ma'am, stop throwing your balls at me. Oh, she's not Shatterkai. She's a Deathlock White. But yes, I believe I am 8 hours behind your time zone. So I have a little clock on my screen, on my browser here. And it's set to 0 UTC. And it says it's 12:30 right now in 0 UTC. I don't know if that's the same time or an hour behind. Last couple of weeks for me, I've been a little screwed up, but it was past, I think so. It might be 7. Are you Pacific time? No, I am Arizona, so it's Mountain Standard. Clocks here don't change.
Let's see what the world has to offer today.
Which is great. To an extent. Because I've always hated changing the clocks. So it's Mountain Standard. Mountain Time. Too much work having to tell time. Alright. Let's get out of here. We got what? Hill Whites and Grim Hollow Village, so... Let's go do that. Oh, look, there's one right there. Ta-da! That was easy. I'll add it to my clocks too. Okay. 1:32. So yeah, my clock 1:33. It just changed from 1:32 or 12:32. So yeah, my clock is an hour behind. Okay. Oh yes, the battle lights count too. It is, yes, 5:30 here. So I am 8 hours behind. 8, right? Yeah, 8. 5:30 to 12:30 is 7. 8. Yeah, because you're 1:30, so yeah, I'm 8 hours behind you. Just jump up here. Hey, how are ya? Oh, you. Bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, if we can get a time down, I'd be all for that, for sure. Because I'll be playing, and then the group will run, and then I'll look, and then I'm not in a queue group anymore, or the character had been changed, and it's just like, man, you could have told me. You could have said, hey. But whatever, It is what it is. I'm not gonna get all bent out of shape about it. Oh, geez, I almost.
What brings you to the ruins of Grim Hollow?
I'm looking for a good farmer's market, but no, I wanted to get an oil change done to my horse.
You have done much for us here.
Yeah, I have.
You will need to join.
Oh my God! I ran over the ghost with my war horse.
You will find him at the old temple of Kelemvor. Tell him what you have done for
Kelemvor.
He will trust you.
Hey.
There is much to be done.
Yeah, well, don't look at me.
You my thanks. Your efforts in the village have disrupted Idris's plans.
It's the weekend. I'm on my day off.
Fight to her.
Normally, I have to look at the times again. It's usually... I had to change the times because Rosie going out. Time change. Gotcha. So now my brain just crapped out. I do a lot of that. My brain just... My brain does what my internet did on Tuesday, and my internet just said, you know what, I'm just going to take a big, healthy dump all over everything, and it just... My internet just stopped completely. 2 hours, 20 minutes into a 3-hour stream, and my internet said, nope, I'm done. So, I think I have played maybe a total of 4 or 5 hours in the last 2 weeks. Hell, nearly 3 now. Oh, wow. Yeah, it gets that way sometimes. For me. It's even worse when another game is why I haven't been paying attention. And I'm trying to do the siege event all the way through because I don't usually do events. I'm just not an event person, but I've been doing a lot of events lately in here and for DDO too. Those are the only two games I will do events for. It's just Neverwinter is a slog to begin with, and I just don't need to make it worse, you know? Alright, let's go do this one, and then we're going to be looking pretty good. Probably end in about 15 or 20 minutes, because stuff to do. We had some other stuff happen in a row too at home. Daughter spiked the 105 fever one weekend. Yikes, that's not good. The daughter got a blood clot in her leg the other week. Ugh. So it wasn't only me sleeping a lot, but hopefully that passes. I never know how long it's gonna stint for when it knocks me out. Gotcha. Yeah. Yep. I hear you. Gotta take care of the things you gotta take care of. That's why sometimes I don't have a stream going. Yesterday was a good example. I had some stuff come up and I couldn't stream, so I know I should have come on and had done a 3-hour soliloquy about how what was going on and why I couldn't stream. I still can't get over the oversharing stuff. The oversharing is just, it's amazing. I guess I'm just not seeking attention like that. That's why I don't overshare. However, Mr. Kaz doesn't need me to run. I know he tried to catch you last Friday, but for some reason BDS wasn't following you. Alright, see, here's where is a good example of where my brain going, what? What's BDS? There's only one BDS I know of off the top of my head right now. That is the oddest worded Boondock Saints. Okay, yeah. That was totally not the BDS I was thinking of. That's too funny. Get your mind out of the gutter. Tried to find a way to add an M. I got the gist of what you were saying. I'm a pretty good interpreter at times. I think. Right, let's go to the... Yeah, we can go do the crypts and the crypts of Elamvor. Like I'm saying crypts, like blood and crypts. No. This is not South Central LA, sir. Sir, this is a Wendy's. You can't park there. Oh, but you can.
much to be done.
Yeah, well,
Done.
do it
is
yourself.
That such an artifact is in the hands of the Doom Gods.
Oh, why are you talking? And I noticed that the game now, you can't skip most of the cutscenes anymore. Like, why? It's infuriating what they're doing to the game. I mean, the game's infuriating anyways, getting kicked from the servers. Do the initials would be BDS. That was another one that, but I didn't think of that one. It was big.
Stench of undeath spreads across the other town.
Rhymes with sick and then syndrome would be the BDS I was thinking of. Why somebody would say that in chat, I don't know. Like, see this content? You need to run Mr. Kaz. We'll run it with you too, because he likes doing them. So even if I'm not on with him, he would help you knock out content as well. Yes, he messaged me and he was telling me what was going on, and I was like, that is, no problem. We'll connect at a certain point. So but yeah, big dick syndrome. That's what I was thinking of. I'm not on any official channel, so I can say that. And if YouTube wants to scrub it, I get something for them to scrub. YouTube. Yep. Just don't know. I don't know why I got angry like that. Hey, lady! Alright. Come in here, because we got... Help me, Joby-Wan! You're my only hope. There we go. Come on! Oh, you can stop swinging now. I can say what I want on my channel. I do what I want when I want. Oh. Who the hell let you in here? Alright, light the brazier. Alright, so we got that. There's the religious one. No one can tell me what to do. Yeah, no one can tell me what to do. This is my channel and I do what I want. And if you try to tell me what to do, I'm gonna kick you out. Motherfucker. And if you don't like it, I tell you where you can go. You can go to hell. You can go to hell right now. I love what you've done with the place. Yo, at least. This is the best part of the about playing this game lately, I haven't had to go to Chult for anything. No. Strike that. I did have to go to Chult. Man, this is a subway. I just totally lost track. Yeah, I had to. I think it was for Cybella. I think it was a weekly. That's why I had to go to Chult. That is a long. Storm King's Thunder. Yes, that's it's a long ass one, but Chult is almost as bad. I don't know which one made me sadder, Storm King's Thunder or Chult. Let's go to get the spiders. Hey, spiders. Steward spider. That's one of them delicacies down here. I think I gotta run legacies over there. I have so many of them piled up again. Yeah. Yeah, I had them piled up at one point, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take a week, and I'm just gonna do shit, and yeah. And I'm getting them done fairly quick. I mean, I ran myself ragged doing it, but I think it was a total of, it had to have been a couple months, if not more. All right, so we got those. Oh, you got to run them with us, right? I do. We get them done in a few hours, like 3 weeks worth, and that is if we're being slow about it. See, that I could do. Because I've been playing this long enough to know I don't want my other characters to take as long running them. Because I don't want to do it anymore like that. I want to get them done as soon as possible. Now that I know, now that I've run everything, so my original character is a rogue. And never really finished. I don't think I finished running with that. Everything with that, my original. But anyways, Jax is almost done everything. And I just don't want to do it with all these other builds that I have going. I just don't. If we can get in there with no kids or dogs interrupted, we need to run you through whatever you don't want. Whatever you don't have to. So with the other characters, I don't have about, I would say, anywhere from 75 to 90% of it, everything done. It's just, there's a lot that I have to do with the other character. Now, also, with these characters, I would love to farm items in each area. Oh no, don't stand there. because then you get hit by the traps. Like that. Because your companion likes to walk wherever they frickin' feel like it. Storm King's Thunder will take some time, but the rest will jolt a bit, but not too bad. Yeah. You got an ad starting in about 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Yeah, those two... I don't know why they made them that long. They must really hate players. So... Sir, sit down. Thank you. Oh. I thought that was a trap. It was a skeleton archer. Well, my friend. Take that, you dirty, rotten gastage. So here's like in here, and this is, I like doing this. And then you have to go really careful through here. Oh, look at that. Clean that out. But we can just hit them on the weekly too. Oh! Of course it's a mimic. Yeah, we get some decent stuff in there. At least for this level. Because you get good weekly rewards. Yeah, see, that's another thing too. There is so much in this game. Because I just got sick and tired of the slog. I just was like, I need to do these and get the hell out of here. I don't want to do these anymore. So I missed a lot of stuff. And I probably missed a lot of good stuff as far as items go. And I know I missed a ton of good items, which could have helped my character at the time in that, or for that build, in that certain area that I was doing. Alright, we got to light the brazier, and that's it. We'll go over here. Okay, we got that there. We got that there. We got that there. Gromlick 3 teeth has no teeth. Oh, you're gonna... Hey. There we go. Ta-da! We usually do that on Tuesdays. Mondays we usually do dungeons, latest campaign, and legacies because he works on Monday and Friday, so we compress down on those days. Yeah. Like, for me, Mondays are doing weeklies, and then the rest of the week, whenever I do get in and play, it's either running random dungeons for Astral Diamonds, or up until lately, it's been doing dailies and weeklies in the certain zones that I'm trying to finish. Back on your tank now too, so that should ease a lot of content because I can take all the beating for you all. Yeah, definitely. And, you know, like I said, just figure out a good time that works for the both of you, and I'm very flexible. Yeah, and I think it would be fun. Definitely be a lot funner than anyways. Wink.
There is much to be done. Well done.
Yeah, you told me that earlier. I was aiming for level 8, but I'll take level 9.
Repeatedly sends hordes of undead against the temple in an attempt to destroy us. Even with
Yes, he certainly does, and you can just shut up now. Let's see. It's probably easier for us to try to come on when you are usually on, because I can adjust most things in our schedule. I know tomorrow we're going to run a lot because I'm so far behind. Okay. Usually, if I am motivated to do, if I'm motivated and if I cannot sleep, I'm usually on about anywhere from 7 in the morning to 10 in the morning is when I will come on. And I'm around when Brown Guy usually does his stream. And then after that, I'm around until like maybe 2 or 3, depending on what's going on. Because every other week, like this week, I had three calls that I'm usually on Monday, Tuesday, and today. I didn't have my call today. So those are usually, the one on Monday is at 4, so that doesn't conflict with anything. The one on Tuesday, every other Tuesday, that's at 10:15 for me. So that would probably be, I would probably jump on after that on Tuesdays, on every other Tuesday. And then the Saturday one, I'm probably not going to stream on Saturdays. I will stream on Fridays. And Fridays are Neverwinter days. So Fridays, I'm going to stick with my 8 a.m. on Friday stream. Today's just a makeup for yesterday. No, tomorrow we're going to run a lot because, I already read that one. Okay. So hopefully you understood that because, whoops. I don't know what I just said. All right, let's change our equipment here. Take that. Now we got a bag of holding. Let's do, where were we? The Watchman's shield. Got the Watchman's sword. We got the bracers. We got the greaves. We got the helm. Okay. Now we're going to accessorize. Oh, now wait a minute. Look at what. Looky. We got Highway Healer's helm. And then we got the Confident Ward's helm. Okay, let's see if we might not look like a baked potato anymore. Oh, that's a cool looking outfit. I like that. I had to take a screenshot of that. Trying to work it out now? Okay. So Monday, Tuesday, Friday are my usual streaming days. 8 a.m. each day. Mondays are Lord of the Rings Online. Tuesdays are DDO. Fridays, Neverwinter. So Lord of the Rings and DDO, I usually run 2.5, 3 hours. So that would be about 11 a.m. my time. So after that stream, I could do that. Or after those streams, I could do that. And we're going to accept. Close. There we go. I think we can make that work because unless we got like doctor appointments and such during the day, 12 to 5-ish our time, we are free to play the night. So nights are a little weird. Mondays and Fridays we probably won't stream because he's so tired after work and he tried but falls asleep playing about an hour in. Yeah, I get that. Yep. We probably play a bit but not okay. Yeah, that's fine with me. That's we can always kind of coordinate on Discord and then meet up in game if you want to do it that way. Alright, we gotta destroy the Death Knell shards and we got to defeat zombies and zombie hulks. Let's do that and then we'll call it a day. Because I smell some good food cooking. Bring it on. Nights are a bit weird, and he usually loses me when he goes to walk Rosie at night. Gotcha. I keep pressing the Q instead of the tab key. And yeah, I don't want to keep doing that. Alright, let's get through this one. These are really short. That's when I try so hard to wait up, but I always well, it gets late. You know, been running around all day. I get it. I'm getting old. I fell asleep during a stream. Once last year. The VOD isn't there anymore, but I fell asleep. I literally was like this back in the chair. It wasn't pretty. Probably drooled all over myself too. That makes for a great stream, you know, when you're asleep and you're drooling all over yourself. You do it too. I used to do it so bad when we used to play Borderlands all the time. That was when I was playing. What the heck was I? Oh, I was playing the retro games that I have. The Advanced Dungeons and Dragons retro games. I fell asleep playing Eye of the Beholder 1. I was like, yeah, that's embarrassing. But I got over it. I just don't care anymore. I'm too old. Get off my lawn. Come on, fat boy. Twitch might shut me down for a week. You called the thing in game fat boy. We're putting you on a 1 week timeout. No. I'd wake up and the screen would be spinning with my weapon straight up in the air, right? You know, when Mr. Kaz is asleep playing because he just walks in walls and stays. See, I was just about to say that yesterday when I was playing Neverwinter. I am going through, I can't remember where I was, but somebody was just on a horse, mind you, on a mount, running into the wall. And I ended up going through the whole area, doing what I needed to do. I wish I could remember which one it was. And I come back to the same place, and there's that person still running into the wall on their mount. I thought it was pretty funny. And whatever the wife is making smells so good. Oh, I know what she's making because she told me we're gonna do Turkey Day subs. So like Thanksgiving style subs is what she's doing. She's making the turkey. All right, we're done here. Bye now. He is downstairs and I am up, so I can't see him. You can't be like, hey, wake up! That's exactly what he does. Yep. Oh, the smell is amazing. Whatever she marinated it in, she's using the slow cooker. It smells good. All right, I'm running longer than I thought. Oh well, that's okay. We'll get done in a few minutes. Cooked 3 nights this week. Made 2 cheesecakes. I'm about cooked out for the week. I love cheesecakes. So, what'd you make for cheesecakes? Because you have piqued my interest. What did you make for cheesecakes?
Let's see what's out there.
Make sure I don't walk all over the traps. Did you outdo yourself this time? Yes, you did. Yeah, I'll be done in a couple minutes. Another half hour? But I want all the turkey. Hello, welcome in. Let's get you a shout out here. That's not how you do it. Oh, you got no clips. Okay. No bake ones. Finally got them perfected. Cheesecake. I'm going to need extra napkins. Been a while since I've seen this one up and running. Neverwinter? Yeah. I love I love playing this game. Gotta admit it. Love playing the game. Still a good game. Old like DDO, I think not as old, but I did a chocolate cornflake base with Milky Way spread, a cheesecake bit, and then crumbled chocolate cornflakes and white chocolate flakes. Really quick. No bake cheesecake. She did a chocolate cornflake base with Milky Way spread, a cheesecake bit, and then crumbled chocolate cornflakes and white chocolate flakes on top. That does sound good. What do I look like? A baker? Anyways, Tello, how are you today? Welcome in. I've been lurking a little bit here and there in your streams, but there's always something that sidetracks me. But next time I'm in, I will definitely say hi for sure. Hope you're having a great weekend. But I also recently jumped back into DDO as a side venture. I seen you playing DDO. Did you ever play Neverwinter? Speaking of that, my daughter needs to send my dishes back. I sent one to her house because she had guests this week. Yeah, that's going to leave a mark. Was it worth it? I don't think so. But we'll just pretend like nothing happened. Trap? What trap? Yeah, we're done here. I did love Neverwinter until it went free to play and the shop became overly predatory on buying keys and cosmetics. Yes. Yep, the microtransactions. One of the worst things to ever happen to gaming. And it's when they're super aggressive, like this one. And, I mean, you could say DDO is almost that bad. I get it. I just don't buy anything. The VIP, I will say this. The VIP is sort of worth it, sort of like in DDO. So, which reminds me, my VIP, I ended in DDO, probably a few months back, and now, and for whatever reason, I was still a VIP for I don't know how long, right? Okay, I came from there. Today I logged on just to check a couple characters that I was going to shift some inventory over to because my Zulkir Jax character in DDO I need to TR because he's at level 30. Well, it said I didn't have access to the Deep Gnome and the Alchemist, I think. And I'm like, wait a minute. Did they just take away my... Did they just... They must have patched it. Which is... Oh well. But now I can't access those characters. Unless I use a 30-day VIP code that I have, that I usually give away on my stream. Which I don't want to use that. Those are for the viewers. I always do the giveaways for the viewers, so... I'll hunt her down for my Tupperware. I mean, Tupperware is very important. It's always been free to play. For the most part, yes. Neverwinter has usually been free to play. Oh yeah, DDO is almost as bad. Yes, yeah, the $15 a month is affordable, but that doesn't earn anything from the MTX shop. Yep. Bye, Felicia. Got me hooked on watching you play that game. I got you hooked on DDO, watching me play DDO. That is fun. All the different types of builds you can make is very fun. I love doing all sorts of builds. Strange. When I returned after years away, I had Alchemist and Deep Gnome, Iconic Illusionist as a Prem. That's what I had until today. I don't know if you've checked it today, but if not, you might want to. If you don't, well, if you're not a VIP, but you had access to that stuff. Neverwinter has always been free to play. Don't know about the others. Neverwinter was originally a paid for subscriber. Went free to play after 3 years. DDO, yes. I don't say much in the stream, but I'm usually watching it. Not logged in today, but I am currently a VIP there. There. Yep. So, yeah, you have the access, which the VIP worth it in DDO, definitely, I think, but in Teloc, I think you'll probably know this. The account security for a while there had me worried, and frankly, I don't want them having my...
There is much to be done. Excellent. With each shard destroyed, the fortress group...
I don't want them having a credit card number. I don't want to leave my credit card number in their store. I just don't. It's not... There's a trust issue there. So, pretty sure it's always been free. It launched in 2013, was free to play from the start. You know, let's take a minute and let's see. No, I don't want to do that. Because I don't remember if it's always been free. I don't think it's always been free. I think there was a point where Neverwinter has always been a free-to-play MMORPG. It did not begin as a subscription game and later convert. Open beta began April 30th, 2013. Advertised as free and open to everyone, and its official launch June 20th, 2013 was likewise free to play. There were paid founders packs before launch, but those were optional purchases that provided beta access, early access, exclusive items, and other perks, not a requirement to buy the game or maintain a subscription. So they had this the subscription model. Free to download and play from the beginning. Optional purchases through Founder Packs, Zen Market, and later VIP. Never required a monthly subscription merely to access the game. Okay, well. Neverwinter Nights was paid. That I know. Because I played the original AOL from the CD. Or not CD. The 3.5 or maybe 5.25 inch floppy disk. Neverwinter Nights. So Neverwinter Nights was a sub. Matter of fact. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. I have a book that I bought at a computer store. Remember when we used to have computer stores? You could go in and buy your own software. And this is a world builder guide for Neverwinter Nights. I don't know. It's one of two, and I don't know where the other one is. I built all sorts of stuff with that. You only ever saw Neverwinter Nights on a CD-ROM? Yeah, it was on floppy for the early days of PC and internet. AOL. It was originally on AOL. The good old days when you owned game, right? GameStop actually did good business and sold traded games. How many discs? There was. Oh. I don't know if there's any pictures in here. Probably not. Oh, let's see if I can remember because there's no pictures. There was maybe 2 or 3 discs with Neverwinter Nights, the original. Let's see if I can bring it up on my phone. So it was the first graphical MMORPG offered for subscription on America Online. So it was the first graphical MMORPG. It was offered for subscription on AOL. It peaked at 500K users in 1997. And the sequel was released in 2010. Or 2002. Yeah, 2002. And I can't read. I'm trying to see if there's a picture with the box open, but I can't find it. But here is... Okay, so it was 1 5 1/4 or 2 3.5-inch floppy disks. And that, I don't know if you can see that. That's the box. AD&D for the Commodore 60 for PC. They did have Commodore 64 games. Neverwinter Nights goes back a while because my friend used to play it. 3.5 was a diskette, 5-inch floppy, 3-inch diskette hard shell. Yep. 2002. Because I started playing WoW in 2004, so it had to be like 2002-ish. Neverwinter Nights was a 3-disc game. 2 were game for... that's right. Yep. Hello. Yep. Then 2 more add-on adventure packs. Yep. Because those add-ons had their... Yeah, because those add-ons had a different box, I think. Neverwinter, it's same thing. Well, same universe, but it's more single player versus multi. The one they have out now, Neverwinter Nights 2, they have a... There's a Reddit that I'm in.
The stench of undeath spreads across the Ebony Downs.
Or a subreddit that I'm in. It's probably not even going to... You know what I can do? Okay, Neverwinter Nights. So the new one that people are playing now... There's a bunch of bugs in it. It's really buggy. I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's the enhanced edition. Is the buggy one, I think. But anyways, according to Wiki, Neverwinter Nights launched in 91. Neverwinter Nights 2 was 2002. Yes. Yep. What did I say? I was looking at that that image. Neverwinter Night. AOL. What did that graphic say? Yeah, 1991. Neverwinter Nights. 1991 to 1997. 1997, it peaked at 500,000 users. I was one of them. I remember that because our phone bill was like $1,000, if not more. I played that game a lot. My dad used to get so pissed at me. Sequel released in 2002. Yeah. I haven't played any of the Knights. One, new or old. Just know about it because my friend gotcha. I still have fun playing those games, those retro games, the Commodore 64 games, Pool Radiance, Curse of the Azure Bonds, Secret of the Silver Blades. Just love those old advanced Dungeons and Dragons video games. Okay, we got that taken care of. Come back here. Check in with Doomguide Soul Hearth.
We must lay the dead to rest. There is
Maybe.
much to be done. Well done.
And then we'll park it over here because let me check. Nothing yet. We got rings, so ring, belt, and a cape, and we got that one. Well, I can't use that one yet because I'm not 10th level, so we're going to put that one on, and sure. We will... I'm sorry, it looks like I'm wearing a trash bin on my head now. I almost look like the guy, Sark from Tron. I was on Sega at that time. Oh, that's a throwback. I found a game on AOL called Dragon Realms. I think I heard about Dragon Realms before. Big mistake. My phone bill exploded from a nominal 35 upwards of 800. Yeah, it gets real easy to back then to blow a bunch of money when you got dial up and you're using the phone. Yep. My mom would have murdered me. I would have been featured on the next 48. Yeah, I'm lucky to be alive today, I think. Well, that's different. Okay. Dial-up was stupid expensive. Computers back then were stupid expensive, so we got our first PC. It was a 286D. I think it was a 280. It was either a 286DX or a 386DX from Sears. It was $5,000 for that computer. That was monitor, CPU, keyboard, mouse, and the tower unit had the CD drive. It had a 3.5-inch drive and a 5.25-inch drive. And it was $5,000. Yeah, I lost my allowance for 2 years. Still had to pay my parents after leaving home and joining the army.
We must lay the dead to rest.
Yeah. I was put to work, too. I was lucky I didn't get put in the mines to work in the coal mines, because my father was mad. All right, what do we got next?
We must lay the dead to rest. Idris is attempting to use
Soul Reavers and defeat the Drowned King. That'll get us to level 10. I think that's where we're going to stop for today.
The most powerful of all the Beryl Lords. Defeating him and destroying the shards won't be
Because
easy, but it is the only way to reach
I got to
Idris'
figure out.
fortress.
So the thing with DDO is I had all these characters, and now I can't access those characters. Move the inventory around so that I can TR my wizard, and then give him the stuff I can give him back. Mowed the 2-acre property with a push mower. Oh man. Free to play, do not have a shared bank. Yeah. Yep. So I'm kind of caught in a little bit of a bind. And the funny thing is, and it's not only funny to me, but it's also kind of strange, is that when I do the official DDO, they don't give the official DDO streamers VIP access. That is, if not, I don't want to make it sound selfish, but it's going to sound selfish. But the people that do the official DDO streams, they should get VIP access. Period. But stingy is what stingy does. That alone was my biggest reason for grabbing the sub VIP. Yep. That's a lot of people do that, yeah. A lot of people I know do that, yeah. Oh, there goes Kazzy being a bully again. You bastards. Right? Well, that's the thing with Neverwinter. I mean, give me a little more for VIP. For being a VIP. It's not that difficult. But that's just me. Well, there are so many DDO streamers, but if they are on the dedicated list, then yes, they should get some perks for the advert of the game. Exactly. So, like, you know, you got Voodoo. You got Troy, Tavern Tales. You've got who else am I missing? As more prolific than I, because I'm not very prolific. Oh God, I'm just blanking at names. You've got, you know, whoever the DDO streamers are, they should get that perk. I think they should get. I mean, if I were running the company, I'd give them that perk. And Tello, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the community of the Red Wizards. I'm a big Red Wizard fan. Red Wizards of Thay. I gotta do that later too. Weren't they the bad guys? Throughout the editions of D&D, yes. And I remember, so true story that I'll share. Right around the beginning of 3rd edition, so I got this book in the mail. I had a website, and it's still on the Internet Archive at archive.org. Matter of fact, let's see if... Let me do this. Can we see? Yes. Where we want to go up here. So I had redwizards.com way back in 1999 to 2001. So let's do 2003. It was not, I did not have it. Some squatter was sitting on it for the longest time. Like like a decade. So I had the first, I believe anyways, it was the first Red Wizards or website, D&D website dedicated to the Red Wizards. Oops. There you see my name right there. Right? So I had one. I believe it was the first Red Wizards of Thay website. Then one of the authors of the book, so you got Ed Greenwood, Sean K. Reynolds sent me this book because I interviewed him. And it's not in that one. When did I don't even remember when I interviewed him. It had to have been 2000. Oh, maybe not. But anyways, I did interview Sean K. Reynolds. He sent me this book for free. Loved it. I was like, oh, cool, because I asked them about what they were doing with the Red Wizards, and they were like, oh, well, they're going to be trading magic items now. They're not going to be as bad as they are. I'm like, what? No way. So, anyways, long story short, yes, they have always been evil. And occasionally you see, like, there's a game that, D&D has that maybe has a rogue red wizard that is good. I know Baldur's Gate, the original one, did. And I think even in Baldur's Gate 2. Not sure about 3, though. Yeah, somewhere along the way, red wizards stopped being malevolently evil. It just became dicks for traders, being unscrupulously harsh with making deals. Yeah, that was in between the transition from 2nd to 3rd edition. I didn't play 4th edition. I did not like 4th edition. I played 4th edition once, and I was like, nope, not going to do it. So I skipped 4th edition. 5th edition, they've made them kind of evil again, but then again, 5th edition onward, they've Disney-fied D&D, and I don't like it. I don't like it. 4th edition was dumb. That's exactly what I used to say and still say it. 4th edition was dumb. And they just saturated the market with source books and reference books. And it was just, how many Dungeon Master guides and player's handbooks do you really need? They had, 3 of each? Maybe more? 4th edition was just book after book after book after book. All right, what do we got? Yeah, like I said, I think this is a good place to stop. Because I think it might be dinner time now anyways. So, I want to thank everybody for stopping in today. Thank you very much, Tello, for the follow. I greatly appreciate that. Kazi, thanks for dropping by. It was good to talk to you again, and we'll definitely have to coordinate on Discord for when we run in Neverwinter here. So until then, let's see who we can raid out to, if anybody. I might have to check into this one again. I would say definitely check into it, and definitely, have a look and, see if it's your thing. Can't hurt. If not, you looked into it. If so, it's still a gigantic slog, though. I will say that. It's always been like a lot of work to do everything. Maybe dust off my old account if it still exists. Kazi might know. They haven't done anything with old accounts, have they? I'm not sure. I'll message you in Discord when Mr. Kaz is up and we can get sorted out on the runs. Definitely. Definitely. No, not I'm aware of. Okay, so your old account might still be there, Tell Oak. So until then, until next time, so I will be back on Monday to do Lord of the Rings Online. You can trade old stuff in, so it's probably there. Yeah. Matter of fact, why don't we do this? So my rogue was created on October 18th, 2019. So that was what, six years after Neverwinter came out? And he's still there. And I have a tiefling named Tiefling. I don't know why I named him like that, but I did. I will definitely enjoy my food. Definitely. It smells so good in here. But other than that, there's Jax. Alright, other than that, let's go see if we can raid anybody, if anybody's playing Neverwinter or maybe even DDO. That Neverwinter stream is just starting. XXX, Pinocchio XX. They look like they're on console, so I'm not going to raid console. Do console players even see the chat? I don't know. I have no idea. Pop out the raid browser. Mr. Kaz is like 2014 on Xbox and it's still there. Gotcha. Alright, we got Mytho Loki Gaming. They look like they're on console. Look like anybody's doing never. Oh, wait. That one's just starting. Amethyst Pixie. They look like they're on PC. They're a PNG tuber. They're just starting. Console can see chat. It runs just like it does on PC. Okay, thank you. Mav wrecked. Alright, well I guess rating to a console player isn't a bad thing. Who do we got that we can raid to? I mean, I don't have to raid, but I like to raid to people. And it just takes me too long to figure out who to raid to. Because there's so many different players. And I usually like the ones that don't have many people or many viewers. So let's do... God, I don't know. I got food going through my mind right now. Let's do... I gotta make up my mind here. Let's do You know what? Oh, Jungle Girl. Jungle Girl I can raid too. All right, we're raiding the Jungle Girl, everybody. Thank you for stopping in once again. Again, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Tell Oak and Kazzy B. Thank you very much, and we will see y'all next time. And I'm going to start the music, put the end screen up, but we are raiding out. So we're going to start the raid. We'll be raiding out in 10 seconds. See you later. Bye!